Hello. All right, so it's been a hot minute since I've been here. Um, where do I begin? Where do I begin? So I've been making all this jewelry. I've had some really, really, really sweet people ask me about my cosmetics and my, not really the cosmetics so much, but more about my facial regimen, if you will. Well, I don't really have one. I do, but I don't. Ever since I was probably 12, I use Seabreeze right out of the Walmart, TGNY, Kmart, Zayres. I don't know if Sears had it or not. But anyway, any of your department stores has that. It's called Seabreeze. And I still use it to this day. But what I added to it was Clinique as I got older. And I use it's a 3-step. You can use the soap if you want. I don't really use the soap. I used to when I was probably in my 20s, but I don't really use the soap anymore. I use I forget what it's called, St. Eve's, however you say it. I really like that one because it has like the little grit in it and stuff. But I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a couple secrets. The first secret is I'm 56, and if I wasn't overweight, I would probably look quite a bit younger than 56. But anyway, so with that being said, I still get, why don't you have lines? Why don't you have wrinkles? Well, I have some Cherokee in me. Um, Neither one of my parents got gray hair. My mom never had gray hair. She died at 60. But my dad, he is 82, and he, over the last couple of years, he had a stroke a year ago, year and a half, almost 2 years ago. But he drives a Corvette. He's young at heart. He's young, young, young. Um, but I will get on that subject one day because I want to talk about that one day. And it's not about him, it's about in general. With the COVID and things about that. I would like to talk about that one day. So, but let me keep going where I'm going. One thing that I never, ever, ever do is I never I never wipe down this way. Never wipe down this way. Never clean my face down this way. Everything's always up and out. My cousin Denise Rumley told me that when I was young. She goes, you always want to go up. And at the time, she had this makeup kit that I loved. It was called Fashion 220. Well, her and my cousin Deborah, I think they still use that brand, but it's changed names, I believe. Um, but I love it. I love it. Everything was purple. So I got a kit one year for Christmas, and oh my God. And we're not talking $50 kit. I mean, it was expensive. So I was really in love with that. Matter of fact, I reached out to one of my cousins a couple years ago and said, what happened to that? Where is that at? No more. But anyway, I found Clinique, or Clinique found me, and I become really good friends with a girl that worked at the counter, so she would let me try this, let me try that as I was younger. And so I did. And but what I've learned, and everybody's going to go against me on this, but I'm going to say it. I don't take my makeup off. I don't take it off at night. Let me say that. Like if I've got something left on right now from the day, I don't take it off. I leave it on unless it's bothering my eyes or something like that, which normally it doesn't. Um, and the next morning, however, when I get up, I clean my face, and I do it with an alcohol pad, Witch Hazel, or Clinique Clarifying 2, Now they have different clarifying stages. They have different cleaning and cleansers, and they all come in a kit. You can get everything for, normally you can always get it at like $50 for the whole thing when it's on sale. Just go to Clinique.com. Belks is another place I get my makeup and stuff like that. But I've been asked quite a bit, and Sean says you should just do a video on that sometime and maybe show different things that you use. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn some negative energy into some positive, and maybe my positiveness will help you in some of your choices and decisions. And another thing I want to talk about one day is the sun, me being in Central Florida all my life. So for now, that's all I wanted to put out there tonight. I just wanted to reach out and say hello because it's been a while. And I've got more bracelets and stuff to make and earrings. I've got a couple orders on that. So I think that's about it. The one thing I was going to show you guys is, people ask me too. They're always saying, well, when you say you make cards, like what do you make? And like, for instance, this is one. It says amazing, and it's in wood. And then this one I drew this one, trying to see around it. And I don't think I have any more out that I've done. I don't want to give them away anyway, because some of them are graduations, and I don't want the wrong people seeing them. So those were two safe ones that I could show. But when I say that I send your bracelet or earrings or set or whatever it is you want me to make, that's the kind of card they get. They don't get like a little bitty card, like a little card that, you would just attach to a piece of jewelry. They get like a full size on cardstock. And it's just where it's written inside, it shows whoever sent that card to them, and it will say made by me. But nothing that I do, I'm sure some of you who have had me send cards, y'all may have gotten feedback on it or not, but everything I do, I try to do it within, as if you were going to go buy a card. And my cards also have, if I do them for other people and myself, I put a plastic binder on it so that it looks like it's, it's shiny, and it keeps it clean. So not only do they get that, they also get that as well. And a good greeting card nowadays will cost you $10. So I don't do that. I mean, even when I draw from my heart, and it is what it is. I mean, I sat down today and I said, I just want to draw some flowers, and that's what come out. I didn't want it to be anything, I don't know, special or big, or I just wanted it to be something simple. I just wanted to draw. I haven't drawn in a few weeks. So, but anyway, this is my Friday night. What are you doing?